Hi, I'd like to invite the children and anyone who's feeling really childlike this morning to come and join me here at the front for a few minutes. Wow, I don't know if there's room for all of us. Hi. Hi, how's everybody? Excellent, excellent. Awesome. Yeah. Anybody can come. Yeah. Anybody who feels like a kid, anybody at all. Okay, I was going to say, Peter, so there's a limit. There is a limit to... No, I'm kidding. How's everybody doing? Good. Are you really? Yeah, I can fix that. No, I'm kidding. Are you really feeling good? Seriously? Yeah? You good? You happy to be here? Okay, I think we might have one slightly negative vote down there. But everybody else is doing good, right? What if you weren't? That would be really sad. But there are times when you aren't, right? There are times when you're, like, I don't want to say necessarily sad or afraid or anything like specific like that. It's just like not good, right? Like even sometimes you're just kind of like, I don't know. You know? Aren't you sometimes? I don't know. Do you think? Judging by your reaction, I'm thinking you're all always happy, right? Everything's always good? Okay, so when it's not, you know how you feel kind of like, it's not, this isn't good. And that can actually be something like really serious, like that you're really afraid of, or something you're just kind of like, I'm just kind of today. Right? Yesterday we were driving down the highway, and I said that the traffic was like really very heavy on the highway, and I said something like, golly, the traffic's really heavy today, or words to that effect. And Lori said, yeah, but it's a beautiful day, and look at how green everything is. And guess what I said? I said, by golly, yes, it sure is. I didn't say that. But then I thought about it, and thank you for that. Because that's the thing about sometimes when you're feeling like kind of like not good, right? Like it's really hard to see anything that's really good, right? But that's the moment when you most need to look for it, right? This is what we mean when we say about seeing God in things, because God's kind of like the energy, the life that's in stuff. And when we look for that can sometimes help us when we're feeling kind of right? So like when you're kind of stuck in traffic, you can see, paying attention to the road, of course, but you can, like, around you, like, the sun's out after rainy days, right? The sun's out and everything's green. You know, it's a beautiful world. It's a nice day. The world's kind of cool. You're surrounded by people who are good, with feeling good, with possibly one exception down there, right? And then you can start to look around, you can see in people, right? Even just somebody who smiles at you, you can see in the people around you, or somebody who helps you with stuff. That goodness is God. And it's all around us, all the time. It is. That's how close, in fact, God is so close, God is inside us. Right? Because God's that energy of life. When you get up in the morning, and I know everybody, like, the moment you wake up, you like leap out of bed, you're ready to go for the day, right? Yeah? I sense some disagreement. But that's okay. That's okay, right? Because like you can be, like you get up in the morning, sometimes you're kind of like, and sometimes you're like ready to go for the day. You're excited about the day. But some of us aren't morning people. Why? Because we're all different, which is also another really cool thing to look for. It's not something to be scared of. It's something to look for, because that's a really cool thing. God is in everything, even the things that are different, right? And that's the places sometimes when we most want to look for God, especially when we're kind of feeling, right? Because God's all around us. So we're going to sing a song. It's a video, and we're going to sing along. And I don't want you to be distracted by the fact that the people in this video are having an enormous amount of fun, or that one of them's Perry. Okay, just because he's in the room doesn't mean we can't watch him on the screen too. Okay, so we're going to sing, it's Jump for Joy song, you know? I can feel you near me, God, and we're all going to jump for joy and stuff, but you have to sing along with the screen, okay? Yes, sir.
My sister, Kira, is definitely not a morning person.
Your sister's definitely not a morning person, and you help her, right? You help her. You don't just kind of go, that's it for you. You give her a hand, right? That's because, yeah, right? Nicely, right? Of course, right? Does he do it nicely?
Yells at me in the morning.
We're all trying our own way, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, let's sing.
I can feel you near me, God, I can feel you near. Yes, I know you're with me, God, I feel you here. I can feel you near me, God, I can feel you near. Yes, I know you're with me, God, heaven is here. And I'll jump for joy, I'm singing hallelujah. Jump for joy for you. I will jump for joy, I'm singing hallelujah. Jump for joy for you. I can feel you loving me, yes, I know you care. God, I know you're loving me always, everywhere. I can feel you loving me, yes, I know you care. God, I know you're loving me, I know you're there. And I'll jump for joy, I'm singing hallelujah. Jump for joy for you. I will jump for joy, I'm singing hallelujah. Jump for joy for you.
See, I didn't think anybody was going to jump for joy.